Hello there, adventurers. It's Neon here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Outer Worlds with Sam Smart, our low intelligence character. We're here in Byzantium, having just finished up some sprat hunting down here in the maintenance tunnels, getting paid an absolute pittance for fighting a bunch of robots and a ridiculously huge, monstrously sized sprat. It was huge. It even had a name, which was quite incredible. Nanner Spank? Limit Slap. Interesting. But, yeah, the maintenance tunnels were something else. And that incredibly huge sprat was also something else. So we took care of that. We also, while we were down there, we stumbled across Rachel Lockwood and let her go. We're letting her go, and we need to actually go back into the Bureau of Exploration and retrieve the documents that Sophia wants. And the secretary was actually the other assassin. So that was interesting. Alright. So let's go up here then. Retrieve these documents. And also go see if we can't find that tourist beacon that we said we'd go find. Alright, so this way then. Rachel Lockwood's key. Okay. That's a lot of maps. Wonder what that is. What are these places? See if we can recognize any. So, that kind of looks like Scylla. Like the big landing pad over there. That then winds off with because of that massive machine. That kind of looks like Scylla. That would be Scylla again. This... not sure what that would be. Interesting. Now, from out of character knowledge, this I'm pretty sure is Monarch because it does this big loop, and that's how that map really is. It's just this massive circle. Don't know what this one would be, though. Huh. Interesting. I've spent too much time looking at this anyways. So let's pick up Lockwood's papers. So we've got that. Parvati's not here. Oh, no. Ellie. Captain's orders. You gotta read me what's on this terminal. See if there's anything interesting. Okay, there's some messages. Right. Okay. Was there anything interesting on there, Ellie? No, there was not. Alright. Fine. We got the documents. That's what Sophia wanted anyway. She didn't say she wanted anything from inside the thing. And we're over encumbered again. I should have realized that before I took it. Okay. Plasma rifle level 6. We've got higher level stuff now, so we'll scrap that one. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. After being encumbered one too many times, you no longer function well while encumbered. Function well while encumbered. Phobic, dexterity -1, perception -1, temperament -1. Um, you know what? Fair enough. We do get over encumbered quite a bit. So, I guess that's fair enough. Let's do that one. That's the other thing I wanted. We got a perk point. Help flesh us out even more. Alright, so we're low. That should mean that we don't have the status effect. Right. Because, let's see here. Permanent concussion. Yeah, we don't have any debuffs right now from that perk. I think you can only accept 3 perks. I mean, 3 flaws. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's all we can take. We'll report back to Sophia after we explore a bit more. Okay.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
We also haven't really explored what the rest of this Prosperity Square has to offer either. There's a lot of things that are boarded up, which, as well as being like a bit of a technical limitation, probably they couldn't. Pardon the mess. We're getting a facelift. Apart from like it being probably technically motivated to have so many closed buildings, in terms of, you know, the hardware, they couldn't, due to time constraints, they probably could not have really, you know, made all of this work and it be optimized to have all these things go into it, as well as just from the fact that you don't have enough money to fill all of these with people and characters and quests and all that stuff. On top of that, it makes a lot of sense in the within the storyline of the game, because despite all of the advertising of Halcyon doing better than ever, it's very clearly not. Everybody is in dire straits, and the colony itself is on the brink of like complete ruin and collapse. But it's put over with this coat of paint to make it seem like everything is a-okay. And when all of these things closed, like, yeah, it looks like, oh, it's just closed, we're getting a remodel, all of this stuff, but in reality they're also just closed because business is not well and everybody is doing poorly. So I think that's a really cool way to address all of that stuff. Oh, wow. There's tons of weapons here. I know I just got over encumbered again, but we found a store.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Well, okay. Well, also, first off, excuse me. I need to... How is this? That's level 6, 52 to 118. But the DPS is much, much better on that. 320, 480. Should I give Ellie a flamethrower? Or one of these? I think Ellie's more one of those. And then... Okay, so that Inferno Scythe is no better. Sweet, okay.
The best defense is a powerful offense, is it not? What can I help you find?
If you say so. Nice eye patch. What do people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
50-bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best that Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to
I
protect
was not ready for that. Protect it from what?
marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Now you got a point there. Smart man.
One can never be too well armed. Who knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our gates?
Let me see what you got for sale. Actually, can I sell you anything? Let's see. Sell that. What is this? Pristine? Sell the cheaper one. Flamethrower, 151. I don't really want a blade, another blade though, if I can help it. So one of those light machine guns. 14 armor. 22, 14, another 14. Put that off. Okay. We have junk we can sell, we do. Okay. What would we need to repair? 165 bits. That's not bad. Yeah, let's repair that. And then what do you have to purchase, my dude? Plasma launcher. Holy cow. But they're all 1100 bits. That is a bit steep, don't you think? Okay. I'm not actually too interested in all that stuff right now. Alright. Nice and sunny day.
Spacer's Choice Dehydrated Water Tablets. Just add air. Now available in carbonated.
Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. That's a funny sounding word. Maybe we should go check that out. Vending machine. Okay, well it says we're where the thing is supposed to be. Is the beacon in here? Okay, where are we supposed to go for this beacon thing? Is it down a floor? No. Is it the vending machine itself? Hello? No. What? It says I'm right on top of it. Ooh. Ooh, that is tiny. Look at that thing.
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale. Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows, rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
Okay, we found it. That was super tiny. Let's go see what this other place up here is. The fancy sign. Back to the Emerald Vale, huh? Maybe that'll actually give us a chance to see if we can't finish that stuff for, gosh, what's his name?
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
What the hips? You talking about me?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
What's this about pasta? It's so, that is perfect. That is what I was thinking about saying when she was saying the line about the contrappasto. I was like, "Oh, what's this about pasta?" That's perfect. Oh my goodness. What's this about pasta?
Oh, you slay me. Not pasta, my dear. Contrapposto. To slouch fashionably. One's posture reveals the quality of one's character. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Okay. It's like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Okay, and of course, in the middle of conversation, my dogs in the background are going off. Give me just a second while I see what they're up to. Alright, just the usual. Barking at, sounds outside the door. That's the life of having pets. Alright. Let's see here. I need to kind of reread what she was saying. New line of clothing. Sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
There they went again. Oh, goodness. Alright, give me one more second again. Goodness. Ay, okay. That should take care of everything. Now I've basically holding my dog now, so he doesn't feel tempted to go and linger by the door and bark at sounds. So yeah, I got him curled up in my left arm, so that should keep him company, and he's now just kind of drifting off into some sleep. Anyways, alright, let's get back to this. We're Sam, we're dumb, we're trying to become a model. Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
Okay.
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
Okay.
No tall shoes, though. I mean it.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Can I buy something? Hats. Oh. Two-handed melee +5. Now that's nice. That's very nice. The Professor half lenses. Okay. Yeah, we have to get some stuff. Yeah, this has been a bit of a chaotic episode so far. I had dogs going on in the background. My phone went off. Just a bit frazzled. All right, the manager, the professor. Okay. Yep, I need those. Money well spent. Okay. Let's see here. Can I wear hats and glasses, or is it like you only get one? You probably only get one. Let's see. Two-handed melee. Yes. 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 Okay, I can only wear one. Two-handed melee. The professor. Those look like smart people's glasses. That's something that Vicar needs to wear. Yes. I have a new hat. This is brilliant. Sam's got a new hat. Okay. Ellie, would you look better with any of these? Perhaps with that. Kind of fits your rugged nature, doesn't it? Those kind of look cool. Exude leadership and command in this pair of B&O glasses. The Manager. Tinted and mirrored versions also available. Some planets excluded. See our pamphlet. That kind of looks cool. Looks kind of like shades. So I feel like that kind of fits. That kind of fits for Ellie, I think. Alright. So we'll go with that. We've got a hat. We gotta check it out. Get our idle camera there. Oh, yes. Sam is feeling quite intelligent now. Alright, now we can go and turn these documents in back to Sophia. We just need to go this way, I believe.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
It is probably fake animals.
Okay. Billingsley's over there. Oh, we could have kept going, but that's fine. Okay.
You must be joking. Our fair city is being overrun by... Oh, there! That's one right there. Can't
What?
you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Me?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Hey, do we got a problem?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic? Grace? What a coincidence. I just thought I'd really like to sock this lady in the face. Dexterity. Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from.
Hey, I have a ship.
Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
Again, what's that supposed to mean? Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean that I don't deserve to be here. If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
What's a CIO? Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that.
Okay.
If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
I see. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
A random lottery seems pretty fair to me.
Only if I win it. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
Hey.
Well, it doesn't matter. What's important
Ellie's
is
my
that you
friend,
think this is a
actually.
fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant.
Oh my gosh.
I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Ay. Okay. How did you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Okay, I should go. Yeah, every single ounce of my, like, normal person, gaming, like, mind is wanting to, like, very, very quickly and very assuredly not help these people at all. Because, as you've seen, the people on Byzantium are pretty freaking awful. But yeah. And normally I don't help most of these people because they're awful. But here I am, Sam Smart, low intelligence, just kind of a happy-go-lucky dumb guy, stumbling into stuff that he doesn't really think too much about. The elitism is crazy. Alright. Sophia. Let's go on up. You're looking pretty slick in those shades there, Ellie. Sam, too bad I can't give you a hat. You look as dapper as I do. I'll give you one of these cool top hats. Okay. Well, wait. Where do I... Okay, hello there.
How may I be of assistance?
I got Lockwood's papers.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akunde would like a word with you.
Alright.
You allowed Rachel Lockwood to walk away with her life. Do you realize the inconvenience you just caused me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I add to your growing stack of paperwork?
Yes, you did. I've already filed Lockwood's termination papers. Now I have to go wading through an ocean of red tape just to correct your mistake. Leaving her alive complicates matters. But that's now my problem, not yours. And you've brought me Lockwood's papers, as I asked. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
Listen, I'm not sure this was a great idea. You want him, you can have him. He's living out of a lab up in the rings. Oh gosh, I was so... I've been so set on doing this playthrough this way. But now that I'm actually at the point where I have to decide, I'm like... Yikes. You want him, you can have him. He's living out of a lab up in the rings.
That complicates things. The rings are massive and almost impossible to scour. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
Okay. I need to think about this.
We've been chasing Wells for decades. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I'm having Percival give you the code to our secure channel. If you decide to cooperate, use it to plant a tracking signal in Wells's terminal.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
I'll be on my way then. And another level up. Let's take care of that now then. Wait, why do we have... Oh, I'm thirsty. Alright, skills. Put a couple there, put a couple there. Put a couple there, and... There we go. Oh, and I got another perk. 15% health restored per kill. Consumable weights. Yes, that's actually pretty useful. Yeah. Wow, that's extremely useful. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm struggling now whether or not I'm going to commit to the board or not. You know, it's... Because, like, I mean, at the end of the day, though, Sam doesn't really have much of a affinity for Phineas either. Like, Phineas dropped him from the sky and stranded him on freaking Edgewater. Like, that's no fun. You know? And doesn't really seem to care about Sam, and is also definitely seemingly using Sam's low intelligence as a bit of a way to kind of just manipulate him and get him to do what he needs to do. So, okay, what is the other thing that I was thinking? Oh, right. We need to go. We're gonna look into the insurance thing for Ellie. Okay. And because ultimately, as much as, like, you know, Sam can have a distaste for some of these people, I don't think at the end of the day he's intelligent enough to, like, think too hard about it, think hard enough about it. In his mind, he's a bounty hunter, he's done bounty hunting things, and he wants to be the best, wants to be known as, like, the best bounty hunter, and he's got a bounty to collect for Phineas. That's kind of what he's thinking.
So, how many times have you seen terror on Monarch?
Okay. Now, just where is this insurance place?
My dear fellow, you've no idea.
Or is it even here on the Okay, it does seem to be. Yes, it is. Okay. Back through Prosperity Square. I think Byzantium, again, as much as like...
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the
It
commercials.
can fit for the story that there's not actually very many people, and that Byzantium is actually just kind of like a really shallow version of itself that has the sort of tint of gold paint over really dark rust and stuff like that. This is another one of those examples where I feel like this would really benefit from having just so much more people and so much more dynamic things happening. Because like, just because it fits that like there's a bit of a definitely some kind of crisis going on here in Halcyon, they would still, aside from putting these like, oh, these things are closed, but not because that they're bad or completely closed up, they're getting remodeled and stuff, you'd still like have a ton of people living here, and you'd still have a bunch of people like going about their lives and trying to maintain that sense of normalcy. And I don't feel like you really get that in the current rendition of Byzantium.
Hey, yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Yeah.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Sure. Is that why bullets find me everywhere I go?
That's gold. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I've got Ellie. I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
That's disgusting. I never agreed to that.
Ha! A sense of humor, that's good. Every picture needs some comedy. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
To be in a movie? Heck yeah, I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Okay. First, I gotta help my friend Ellie here with something, but you can bet that I'll be over there. Okay. Where are we? Anticleo Salon Club. Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. Ellie. I don't think we're going to get anywhere here. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
I guess so. There's a couple reasons we need to go to Fallbrook now. Alrighty. Okay, well, we definitely want to go do that audition. It's getting late, though, as we can see.
Why can't something exciting happen around here?
I kind of want to see if we can't go back to the ship and go to bed. Elevator to the freight port. Can we go in here?
What a thing to say.
I wonder if we can call our ship to the freight port from the Sophia Conde's pad.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
Ooh, I don't know. Let's try.
Trouble.
Nah, it'll be fine.
I'll blame it on you.
I will too. Did we hit it? I think I hit it. 5 points. I win. Alright. Because, yeah, it's getting late. We could turn in. Gotta be fresh for the audition, you know? Fresh. Get some good sleep. Get some good Rizzos in us. All that stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Wow. Big place. Alright, is there anybody I can talk to about getting my ship sent over here? Maybe I gotta use the computer. Again, I'm not very good at this thing, but it's worked in the past. Let's smash some stuff and see if we can do something. Okay, insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Remote landing success. Alright. Hey, would you look at it? There's our ship. Home sweet home. Yeah, let's go to bed. That was a pretty long day. Got a lot of good stuff done, though. Alrighty. Oh, what? What? Why are we out in space? Ada, I just needed to go to sleep. I didn't tell you to come all the way out in space. Ay, ay, ay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I think we're going to hold off there. It's weird that it takes you all the way up into space just by coming onto the ship, but all right, whatever. All right, we'll leave it there. Next time we'll have to just figure out what we're gonna do, if we're gonna kind of go back down or do something else. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to like. Subscribing is great as well. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comments section. I appreciate all of your support. But other than that, everybody, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.